On the banks of the Mississippi River, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a storied venue, and soon the fog will rise off the Big Muddy, and will it also bring a victory for the beloved Bayou Bengals, Tiger Stadium, home of LSU. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. Oh, look out on the right. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. LSU right back to the line. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Matt, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications are on the line. And the intensity level in this game, it's simply unmatched in college football.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback now breaking the field. He'll let it go down the right side. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Trying to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
And a lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one. It's the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
It sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the same five-star athletes across the board. That's a big reason why this game means so much.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run beat coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the board.
And I can't tell you how easy it is when you're going to throw the ball.
Open runway ahead.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. Quit the game, man.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense.
You think you can't kick it?
That guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Cash too.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal.
Brought down, though. Looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
That is how it's done on third down. There's no doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, one man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily pick that up.
Listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. Using the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. That's caught. It's Durham. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They'll try it on the ground. LSU will get a first down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's getting the field. It's Gus Meyer. Now adjusting. Fires downfield. Finds a man on the right. And he was loose in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on them. LSU quick to the line. They're threatening to score and they'll throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. Stopped after making the catch. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. Right away, run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that. So keep it contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on it. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast that has the ability to go get that guy.
And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. It's a much-needed line for this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You've got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
And this one's also left upright. Just a little bit of adventure, but it's good. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on them throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Unloads to the line.